Hello everybody, we're in the garden today. It's a lovely sunny day in February and Sean is going to give you a tour of the garden shortly. But in the meantime, while he's getting ready, I'm just having a look round with Billy's metal detector he's kindly lent me. And we're going to check around the garden and see if we can find a Saxon hoard of gold or something. Haha, probably just some horseshoes and some rusty nails, but hey ho, let's have a look and see what we can find. Rusty now by the look of it, according to the metal detector. Oh, that's a bit more interesting.
Ah, so what would that be?
Don't know. Should we dig it up and have a look?
We can try.
That's interesting. Come this side. See that?
Oh, what's that?
That is the remains of something copper, I think.
Ah, better tell Dad.
Because it's, yeah.
Did I hear copper?
You did. Look, we found something verdigris.
Yeah. Copper or bronze, maybe. What that is?
I don't know. It's whatever it is. It's deteriorated to blue dust.
Yeah, don't touch it now then. Need a little trowel.
There's some rusty coloured.
Maybe get some gloves
as well.
Yeah, you don't want to be touching.
Found anything?
Well, we got the signal for the rings and money one, and I just put the spadey thing in the ground, and there's that kind of verdigris stuff there,
Ah, Jack's got gloves on, perfect.
and then there's a rusty bit of.
Yeah.
It's like whatever it was is gone, but it's left its imprint.
Should have got here sooner, Dad.
Yeah.
Shall I go over it with the metal detector again and see if that was what was causing
Yeah,
the...
if you carry on digging.
Oh,
though.
look, there's more.
Might be something bigger. Oh.
Oh, what's that?
Oh,
So we know that that's copper by the way that it's
Oh.
or bronze.
Some sort of ring in it.
That's a ring, like a little handle.
Like a-
loop handle.
That's interesting.
You've got a wire brush maybe or something.
Oh, I'm sure he has.
Yeah.
Yeah, some
Very
sort of.
interesting.
So let's see if that was what was giving us the signal.
Yeah.
I'm sure it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting all flashes.
All the different kinds of metal in there.
Yeah.
There's some sort of shape to it, yeah, something.
So this is our finds pot. We've already found some silver paper, and then the item that Jack's just got out of the ground for us. So let's see if we can find anything else. Plastic.
Yeah, it's just.
Actually, that might be to do with the fox, mightn't it? Right, let me get another spade filled up. Oh, what's that?
Stone, plastic, stone. Maybe give it a little
Go over it
Go
again.
over it
with
again,
the
yeah.
metal detector.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
No,
it.
So we've got everything that was bringing a signal up out of that hole then, by the look of it. Well, that's good. At least we know.
It works.
Yeah, and it's differentiating
Yeah.
between different things. That's showing up foil on the metal detector, and that is showing up the one that's for coins and jewellery. But also the iron one was flashing as well, so maybe that's something made of bronze with some iron
So not copper.
in there as well. It could be copper. A bronze is a copper alloy, so
Yeah, it's interesting that there's some sort of shape to it. Oh, actually, I think that's hollow.
is it? It's like a hole.
Yeah. It's
Intriguing.
Yeah.
might even be like a. It's kind of square. Might be like a.
Oh, what a bolt goes through, I think.
Yeah, or like something to like turn
That looks iron, doesn't it? Because it's orange.
that bit. Yeah.
But the
Set
rest
in
is
something else.
Yeah. The rest is some sort of copper alloy.
Look, see if it resembles anything we cleaned up.
Yeah.
Mm.
Interesting.
Well, we might find other parts.
Yeah, we're going to keep
See if we can find any more pieces of the puzzle.
Yeah. We better put those divots back.
Big old chunk there.
That's it.
Stick.
Don't want the garden to just look like a load of craters, do we?
No.
You'll get told off.
Ooh. We've got something there. Ooh.
What my friend taught me to do, kind of create a square bigger than it.
Might be a bit deeper than that.
Might be. That's it.
Oh,
Ah,
an iron ring.
not the sort of ring we were hoping to find.
No, but again, the metal detector did detect the shape, didn't it? So
That was a bit more.
Bit more. Yeah,
Got a big nail.
goes in a fines bowl.
that's saying paper.
Ooh.
That's saying gold. That one, you know.
If I brush that around a bit. Oh, there's probably it.
Mm.
If you pop it back on off of pinpointer mode. Yeah.
Oh, that looks like ashes from the fire. It's not this end.
That's
Oh,
me.
hang on.
That was
There's
the-
iron this end.
Okay, I'll have a little dig through it.
The ring one.
Yeah, I don't think it's iron then.
Put it under again, Jack.
So we seem to be finding quite a lot of old iron farm implementation kind of stuff, which isn't really a surprise as we live on an old farm.
So I won't be giving up work just yet then.
No.
Unfortunately not.
Never mind, back to the day job.
So I thought I'd just take a quick opportunity to introduce myself to everyone. So I am Jasmine, I'm Sean and Sam's daughter and also Jack's fiance. Jack that you might have seen in a few recent videos on this channel and also over on Billy's channel working at the convent. And I've been editing the videos ever since the beginning of the channel, ever since it started. I was actually one of the people that helped talk my dad into starting up a channel. So quite honestly, when he mentioned that he wanted to start up a channel, I was really up for doing all the editing side of things because I actually want to be a video editor professionally, so it was a great opportunity for me. I also help filming when I can, when I'm down visiting. I live a few hours away, but when I come and visit and when he feels like making a video, we will make a video of my dad and film some of the projects around the house or maybe going out. So it's always really fun. And I just wanted to say a big thank you to everybody. I've been able to be a part of the channel since day one, so see it grow from no subscribers to I don't know how many we're at now, nearly 30,000. So that's incredible. And I just wanted to say a big thank you to everyone who watches every vlog. I know some of you tune in like it's a regular program, so that's just amazing. And it really does warm our hearts when we read your comments and everything. It's just such a lovely community that we've managed to build up around this channel, and it has really been amazing watching it grow from day one. So a big thank you to you all, and here's to another year of videos.
Look, Jazz, we found a really strong signal. It's iron, but it's something big, we think, because it's making a noise over a large area. So Jack's going to dig that up and see what we've got.
Oh look.
Ah, it's a
An old,
piece of angle iron.
Fence post thing, yeah.
Anyone seen a fence post? Now what you got?
Piece of angle iron.
An angle iron. Yeah. Okay.
Shall I see if there's anything else there?
Yeah.
No, your garden. Thanks, Billy, for lending it to us. No, actually, thank you very much, Billy.
And we've got two detectorist
Oh,
amateurs in the family.
Not me.
I think me and Jack have found our new hobby.
As long as I don't disappear down a hole when I'm walking around at night, I'm fine with it. So before they dig up all the garden, shall I show you around and see what's left of it? So we moved here 10 years ago. I'll give you a brief outline of how the property is situated. We have, to the right, 2 cottages which are now knocked through into one. That's the part that we live in. Next to that is another barn. You can probably see better by looking at the roofs. That's a slate barn. The next one would have been a little house for the farm workers. That will be soon converted back into accommodation. And then on the end here is another barn, but this would have been a house because it's got a chimney in it, although the chimney pot at the top has been taken down. So basically we've got nearly 40 metres of building here. Most of it's to be renovated and brought back into use as workshops, maybe have a gîte or an extra house for a family. So that is the building side of it. It's set in 1 acre in an organic dairy and fruit orchard, and I also visit the farmer that farms the land around. He makes beautiful cider and I get milk from him and other products. So a real selling point for me was this property with the organic farm situation around us. We've got several outbuildings, open barns. I've got a greenhouse that I constructed, that's in another video. We've got a little wood store behind there which was a little piggery. It would have had a pig in here as well. Maybe we'll go and have a look at that now. Now when I purchased this property it had a pitched roof on it, tiled. That had collapsed, so I've put a new roof on it. But basically this is where they fed the pigs. There's a trap door here that opens up. Pull that open, and the other side of this is a little trough, and that's where all the pig food would have been put in. It's a nice little feature. Okay, still a bit of work to do on this. Oh, that's a shame. We had very high winds the other day, and yeah, it looks like the door slammed and it's busted off its hinges. So this is still used as a wood store for me. We bought this lovely fruit press beginning of the year. We'll maybe use that later on in another video. So yeah, still a few things to finish off in here, but basically it's a temporary wood store. I've got a little fire here. We used to come and sit in here, didn't we, Jasmine?
Yeah.
Yeah, when it was cold and that, and have a drink, and maybe reinstate it to something like that again, and maybe use one of the open barns for the wood and that. So yeah, that'll be another project. But basically the main thing was get a new roof on it, secure it because all the walls had fallen down. I rebuilt them up. So yeah, it's just a usable outdoor space again. So yeah, worth rescuing, I think. And to my left there's some steps down into what I call the dell. It's a sunken area. A few too many brambles at the moment. They've sort of overtook me this year. So if we go around the outside, and I'll show you another access point into the dell. So it's a bit of a microclimate down here because it's probably 6 foot deeper than anywhere else. It's sheltered, a little bit overgrown at the moment, but everything's dying back. It will soon come back. There's loads of bulbs and flowers. Oh, there's some snowdrops there just peeking through. Nice little bench. Not that I've had much time to sit on it lately. I hope to one day. So we'll just battle our way through the willow whips that I've planted a few years ago. They've gone berserk now, they need trimming back. We've got a little peach tree here.
Obviously it'll all look a bit more green and lush in the summer and spring.
Yeah. Looking a bit sad at the moment.
This is a winter garden tour, it is what it is.
Yeah. And this behind me here is the other side of the piggery, which is now a temporary wood store.
Which we just saw.
Yeah, which we just saw. There's a pond just there. Well, I'm going to create a secret pathway around. There's going to be a walled section up there. Can't access it at the moment. The brambles have overtook me once again. There's another pathway off there. Brambles are blocking us again. So my mission this year will be to cut back all the brambles. Couldn't do it this year for several reasons. My machine broke. Too much with the hand shears, but I will win the battle. Right, let's get over there. Just on the outside boundary of my property is a lovely French bread oven. Now this would have originally been with this parcel of land and with my property, but access for the farmer meant that it didn't belong when I bought it to my plot. Now I may be able to purchase this at a later date with a bit more land, so Yeah, there is a video of this. I'll go get inside with the farmer. We battle our way through the brambles and you can actually see inside. It's well worth a look, so Jasmine will put a link in the description for that one. So this area here is our little mini orchard. I've got pear, apple, cherry trees, probably some more I forget. Oh, we've got raspberries over here. We do have a raised bed and several beds that we sort of rotate, sort of mix it amongst the trees. So last year we grew turnips, potatoes, we've got cow, carrots, leeks are still in, but what I'll probably do is cover the garden in another video, maybe in the spring when things are sprouting up and the garden looks a little bit better. But for now I'll give you a quick guide around. Just over here is the oak A-frame barn. Now that's in another video. It was collapsed in a different area. It was twice as big, but a lot of the timbers had rotted away, and I basically dismantled it all, put it back into a different location, and this is what you see now. On this side I've reused old tin sheet that was on top. I had some doors laying about. I've basically recycled lots of things and just made use of it. Budget was tight on this one. If I take you around the other side, maybe we can have a look inside. We have been using this. We've had a few little parties out here. We had open fires, barbecues, a few little drinks. And the unique feature about this place, if we step back a little bit, you'll see what I mean. Now when I designed this building I wanted something a little bit different, so what I've actually done is made the roof open up like that. So when the weather's better, we'll do another video on it, I'll open it up and we'll go upstairs, and basically it was a different area in the garden to be able to look out and see the wildlife, the stars, and just basically chill out. And this is the view that we see from it. It's beautiful. Now we normally get wild boar, we get deer, we've had all sorts of creatures, we have owls, woodpeckers. There's so much wildlife here, it really is an idyllic spot. That's why I love it here. So we're around the other side of the barn now. Now this shrub has just been dug up. It was over on the open barn that we've just cleared and got the cars in. Didn't want to throw it away, so we've dug it up. We've got another one to come over here, and we're standing next to the path that leads to the oak A-frame barn. Now what I've done here is I'm going to create some borders either side of the path, and the reason why I've got the stakes and the rope out is to basically create a soft curve, so when I'm going around on my ride on, it's nice and easy to follow the contour of the garden. And that is my main aim in the garden, really, is to make it lawn mower or ride on mower friendly, really. So yeah, just it makes the most of these little areas where you can't get in with the cutter. So plant them up, make life easy for yourself. Low maintenance, or lower maintenance, no such thing as low maintenance, not with a garden this size. So yeah, that's where that's going.
And that's not dead?
That's not dead, no, it's dormant. It's the time to move it. Got plenty of root with it, so that'll be here, and then we're gonna plant up all this area, you know, with shrubs and bulbs and everything that's in season. So that'll be another video though. You'll have to join me again for that one. Like my little staddle stone that I made. Done this a couple of years ago. Cast it out of concrete. Done it so it was a little bit different. There was a concave area there that I was able to plant up, so that looks really nice when it starts growing. Just starting to take on a nice aged look now. Got several of those dotted around the garden. Creates a bit of character, a bit of age. So we're just underneath the pergola. Now I made this in a previous video. I think I've done it for less than 50 euros. I've used rebar, I've used an old barrel loop. This is where we sit under of an evening. We planted it up with lovely fragrant jasmine. The garden, cottage garden, is looking a little bit sad at the moment. It hasn't come into life, but if you want to see this garden, this cottage garden in full bloom in spring, go back to a previous video, link in the description, and you'll see it. It's stunning. So that concludes the garden tour. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.